1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so welcome to the podcast. We're brought to you this week with that praise guy. Unfortunately, no badge. Come and put a picture in or something. Brought to you with that praise guy, and yeah, he's our main sponsor. Made 11 millionaires. He is absolutely fantastic. You'll see all the charity work that he's doing coming to Christmas. Sorts out loads of people, sports teams, everything. It's a lot of things that you don't see. See, he had a post up people torturing him for money. He gets absolutely tortured, but you can go on, you can win a prize. Watches, cars, holidays, homes, millionaires, money, free ones once you sign up. And if you're on this here and you're hearing what I'm saying, Mudblood 10 gets you 10% off. So if you something for £1, you get 10p off. Something at £100, you get a tenner off. It's better than fuck all. You're getting something for nothing. Get on and do it. That praise guy, check him out, get involved. And yes, welcome to the podcast this week. I said that Willie's not here, and I'm joined by the ever fantastic, the ever brilliant, the very good looking, the handsome Mr. West Belfast himself, Mr. Tommy McCarthy.
Yeah.
What is happening?
What up, world?
Most appearances
on the podcast
of anybody.
Have I?
I
think that's 5 now.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. 5-0, Tommy. 5-0.
5-5.
5-0. Tell me, yes, are you getting any things to go back to backs?
Nah.
No? Is that it? You think that?
No,
It's
just
Michael Jackson is not. No, this is it. This is it.
Friggin' when I watch the fight, sometimes like the
You get the
build-ups,
itch.
I'm like, fuck, that'd be brilliant to be involved.
Is it the? Do you like the camps? Do you like the camps, or you don't
I like the
camps?
camps. I do like the camps. I like the training, and
For the discipline of it, like
I
the
like
stop-
all that stuff. But the fighting was the part that I didn't enjoy. Not the fight itself, but the fight net. Like
The pressure?
all the pressure, people come here, do this and this is going to happen. And
For anybody that hasn't done it,
with PADDY and what round and the tickets and all fight day was the most annoying. I love being in the ring and like
The walk-in.
enjoying
I
all
like
that
the
stuff,
walk-in.
but the pressure of the fight day. I love sparring. That's my favorite part of training. Getting in.
so you do actually like the taking and the punching and the
I
fighting.
love all it, but it's just the stuff around it is just.
That's a
kills me.
bit I like. I really like all that.
Aye.
The training, having the goal, like without a goal, it's a fucking nightmare for
Yeah.
me to get
And-
me to fucking train.
You know.
People say it to me all the time just to jump in here about you.
Well,
Like people go, here, Panny, your big mate Tommy. Like I seen him, he's fucking brilliant at the comedy and all. Like, why fucking worry about him? I'm
Right.
like, why? What are you worried for? And they're like he was disciplined when he was fucking boxing. See now, all he's doing is fucking drinking and eating every
Everyone's
fucking day. He's gonna be a big. Tommy's gonna be a big fat bastard.
that's right. I've got a weight in my mind that I think that's my optimum weight when my clothes fit and all, and I feel good. It's 97 kgs. So I always just try and work to get the 97. And then from I retired, I start the week at 100. Friday, I'm 97. Enjoy myself at the weekend, back up to 100. And then just to spin that hamster wheel every week.
Fuck's sake.
And then, because I would eat clean during the week, see days when we're doing food reviews, I wouldn't eat. I would fast that day and just eat only that.
People look at me and think I do them every day.
Well, food
Like them
reviews.
food reviews that you're doing.
Like, because if you were eating like that, you would just end up like your weight would skyrocket.
The funniest one ever was the girl on the glider says to me, Paddy, your mate Tommy, I like watching them, but can't listen to them. And I was like,
People
"What'd
say,
you get?"
you're a fucking, what way to eat? You don't know how to eat. You're a
That's what
messy
she said.
bastard.
I thought
I
she was
don't
talking
actually eat
I
like
thought she was talking about your comedy. I was like, oh, you not like his comedy? No, his comedy's dead funny. I like it. It's when he's stuffing his fucking face and he's trying to talk in that car. It turns the bollocks to me. I just watch it, turn the sound down.
Like I'm taking a wee boxing class and I walked in and the girl's like, go there, thanks, say it now. And it's just like, no, I'm just saying that it's very funny, but you're a very messy eater, it turns me. But I genuinely don't eat like that. It's everyone. He puts fucking price on me.
What do
If
you
I'm
think?
eating too clean, he's like, fuck's sake, would you fucking...
Who's this, Tyrone? Fucking pick a Tyrone. Oh, I was going to say, Tyrone Spielsberger. Fucking, hey, Tommy, fucking put tomato sauce in your face.
It's hard work, dude, because he's fucking just slobbering like fucking me.
Do you like the reviews?
I do, but it's a lot of pressure to friggin'
Do it
film them. It's not like you go down and have a month and enjoy it. It's like, do it again, do it again, hold it up.
Do you get free food now that you're one of them?
Sometimes people sort us out, sometimes not.
Do you know I feel really embarrassed about the free food bit?
I don't. Tyrone does.
It's like, you love it. No, honestly.
Free just as fucking far better.
Nah, because I have so many kids, you know, like, see if I go in somewhere and the guy goes, no, listen, that's on the house, and I'm going, that's 180 quid with the food there, drinks and all, and I'm going, no, I'll pay it, and he goes, no, honestly, listen, it's all free, and I'm going, nothing's free, mate.
Polite, just go,
Nope.
Thanks very much.
No, because in
You're
my
a legend.
head, tell me in my head, I'm going, this cunt comes back in a week's time and goes, nah, remember I give you that free meal for 180 quid.
something, or no?
Can you do a set? And they're going, fuck, that wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just, I just feel
maybe I
embarrassed.
need
Like,
to
I have a
take
black,
note of that.
I have a black card for a kebab shop. I haven't over and collected yet. Me and Willie got them for the kebab shop over in Sunnyside Street.
But
I
you
have
know
to
as
say,
well-
some kebabs now. And that's why maybe I'm scared of getting the black card off them, because
Every night.
these kebabs are great.
You know, like people might be using it as a tool. Fuck's sake, I can't come in here and fucking me give everything for free. But I don't care, eh? But people are that way. I'll tell you a funny story about Frampton. Frampton was in a Chinese. I think it was up in Twinburg, and he went in to collect it. And my dad-in-law's mate was there. And
Says he didn't even pay for it.
he waited on his chains and they were in the bar, man. Fucking Frampton. He
Waited
fucking
20p?
waited on his 10p change. So that everyone was talking about him. Like says the card, I went, fuck, everyone's talking about you in the bar, you waiting on their change. He's like, what the fuck? Make sure you tell her dad-in-law that I fucking, he got a drink or something. He got a tin of juice and it was 120. And he says, I keep the change. I told him to keep the change. I said, well,
No,
the
they're
truth's always outshone by a lie. Sounds better
I
than
seen
Frampton.
Card Frampton didn't pay for his Chinese.
No, I-
Slagged them all on it. Don't slanty eyes. Never. By the time he gets down the road, he's fucking, Card Frampton was spray painting the front of Chinese. Your tinkers is ratting.
He fucking had a UBF.
Go home to your own country, you bastards.
But I thought it was, as you know, people fucking,
Did I ever tell you about the night I broke down outside his house?
aye.
Fuck, did I tell you about it?
No.
So I broke down. I'm not going to say where he is, mate, but it's in the middle of the country. And there's like a couple of houses together. And remember my old Transit, the rusty one?
Yeah.
And it broke down and it wouldn't start. And it was like a freezing cold fucking January night. And I seen that house was the only house that had lights on. It was about 12:15, 12:30, like a Wednesday. And I was like, fuck, I have to go up and rob this door. And battery was dead. Fucking no charger. I mean, bollocks. So I walks up anyway. And they go down this wee driveway into this house. And when I get down, it was Card Frampton sitting watching the TV. And I'm like, I'm
Beam
not
station.
rapping fucking. What?
He's sitting in the babe station.
He wasn't. He was watching a Chinese man cooking. No, he was. It was a program hard to get your chains back of Chinese people. But he's sitting there watching, and I looked and I went, and I didn't know Card from. Like I knew who he was, but I don't know him the way I know to say hello now and talk to him and like have his number and whatever. And I was like, I'm not rapping Card Frampton's door at fucking 12:15 and going, man, I've broke down out there. It doesn't know who I am, and I'm in an old dodgy Transit and all. And I went, nah. And I turned and I walked back. So he must have seen me walking up. And he looked out and then he watched me going down and sitting in the van with the lights out. So next minute he's phoned the fucking pillars. I'm sitting in the thing, the pillars pull up. What are you doing?
The Ted, fuck's sake.
I was like, he said to me, actually, when I said the card,
Waits on the chains, he's a town bastard.
when I said the card about it, he said, you should have rapped my door. And he says, I didn't phone the pillars, is what he said to me. And I went, well, somebody did. I says, I was sitting in the car and the pillars come up. And the pillars were like, what are you doing? And I was like, mate, I'm broke down. I've no battery. And but you were walking around them houses. I says, I know, hear me. But then I looked in the window, seen it was Card Frampton, and the two pillars laughed their bollocks off. They were like, you serious? I mean, fuck, would you rap his fucking door? He's not a fucker. And they were laughing, and they were like, right, and I get sorted. But when I done this thing, and the Malone thing. I told him about it, and he's like, "You should have rapped my door. It wasn't me rang a peelers with me. I heard that about you."
God, you're sitting there
sitting in your chair.
station. How are you going to rap a door?
Just sat watching for half an hour.
What was it that happened at like a press conference or something with you and Carl Frampton a couple of years ago?
Oh, Conor Burns thing. Is that one?
I was at that.
Oh, I stood up and I says, "Are you going to fake Conor Burns?" Is that what you
I thought it was
I
that.
says, "You're going to fake Conor Burns?" He went, "Listen, let me put this to bed." What about Mike Tyson going to fucking North Belfast to find Conor Burns today?
No, I fuck's sake, he was going to bite his ear off.
He went up looking at him. He called me out. He called me out. I'm fucking here for you, Conor. I'm going to fucking take your head off.
I wonder if he's still here. I was thinking he made do like the rounds with the boxing clubs, though.
What was
When
he
he's
here
here.
for?
He was
down in Dublin doing a talk.
doing a talk with Tom Smith.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Tom Smith. was
Tom
giving
Smith is his
book,
mentor.
Saying this book.
I thought I was setting myself up for when I says, what was he actually here for? I was written on Houston said, no, he's here to fake Conor Burns.
Oh, you were reading me saying that? Which I said. He broke down outside fucking Carl Frampton's house. He's still sitting there. He's waiting on the Chinese. He was part of Conor McGregor too, apparently.
They made an appearance at the bar, but I think Frampton Tyson's in recovery, so
He's not drinking.
he's not be drinking.
Unlike you, Tommy.
Unlike me.
You're getting the rounds in this week, isn't that right?
So do you know what? I had 2 fucking bad days. Not bad days, they were great days, but Sunday we done a thing with Stumpy, traveller in Northern Ireland, and a pub crawl. So we'll start at Bittles and make our way through the town, and we'll pick somewhere to eat. I'll pick somewhere for a starter. Tyrone will pick somewhere for a main. We'll stop and get food, but drinks were flying. So fuck off food, just keep drinking. But it was Guinness in every bar, splitting the G. See, you ever come up ahead and split the G?
Guinness came up with themselves. Biggest marketing tool ever.
What a load of shit. Like,
They sell in America. I was speaking to the guy that owns a bar. Not a bar. He owns 30 bars in Boston. And he says they sell 6 times more Guinness in America just from that splitting the
splitting
G.
the G. So you end up
He says the Yanks actually just try and split the G. And if they don't do it, they order another pint and they fuck that one out.
Jesus Christ.
So it's like a gimmick. It's a fucking gimmick.
melt.
It's
Like,
it's
I
like the
like
same.
Guinness.
It's the same guy that invented where when you open a packet of custard creams, that the opening things 4 or 5 down from the top.
So do you have to keep eating them?
So you take them 4 out.
That's the excuse.
And even if
scientific,
even if you take down till the level of it, you have to take 3 more so it
so you
folds
can
in.
fold it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Whoever came up with that was a fucking genius.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want a way to sell more biscuits? Listen, do this. Same as whoever came up with fucking splitting the G.
See, now I used to work in a bar in the National from age 15 till like 21, and so Guinness is the first drink when I started drinking. I used to drink Guinness, but they always says to me after 6 Guinness, it's just game over.
Forget about it.
So it's like I don't know. It's probably the same percent as other beer, but
It's heavy.
it's heavier. It's just a different thing. It gets you a different drunkenness. So I've always had that in my mind. 6 is the limit, and fuck's sake, I had about 16. Every bar, and you're trying to down the drinks. It's just it was hell. That's the drunkest I've ever been in my life. And then we ended
Was
up
this Sunday, did you
on
say?
Sunday, and we ended up.
Remember getting home?
I think Amy came and got me because it was early. We started early, and the thing we started early, finished early, but it was hell.
Nam worse at 8 o'clock, fucking leaning against the window of the car at home.
We ended up in the Royal.
In
then-
Sandy Row.
In Sandy Row. And then went from around there. A fella in the bar was like, "We go around there, we went to karaoke." I was like, "Oh, fuck it, come on."
I seen a clip of fucking.
Went around the Calvin Club, I think you call it. It wasn't even a karaoke night. There was a fella that stopped singing.
So you
we were
stopped-
like, "Hey, mom, we're going to sing." Get that microphone. Get
Is
up,
Stumpy
mate.
from Sandy Row?
No, I think he's from Carrick. I think. He's from like
Down
out the
there.
road, like.
So what made you end up in Sandy Row? Just the way you were
No,
walking?
we were just walking, and then he said that the Royal has a great pint of Guinness. If you want to try
He's
it.
been around tried everywhere.
No, so we went round, and then
What's the Guinness good?
it was great, and then it was good. Everyone welcomed us with open arms, and Cracker come round, and
Does he still live in Sandy Row?
No, he lives in a town, like, but
Right, okay.
but
that, you were in his
I
turf.
was phoning him.
You were on her turf.
So I phoned his mate on video call, and he picked up. His mate was in bed. Crocker was in bed too, not the same bed.
The rumours are rife now.
His mate answered.
I knew. I
had the
seen them
video,
big eyebrows he has.
and I was like, in the Royal. We were in the Royal. It has a
No.
It has a thing that says Royal Club Sandy Road. So I was standing there, man. Morning. He said, "I'll be around in a minute." And next thing the came around. But
When you said the Royal to begin with, I thought fucking...
The hospital.
no, oh no, the Royal Bar. But see, we went from there and then round to Thompson's, and then from Thompson's to Garrick, and then I think Amy did come pick me up.
You hope.
But I was blocked. And that's the drunkest I've ever been in my life. And then, so that was on Sunday, and I was like,
Did she
wait,
give
you
you
know
much
what?
shit?
No. She was worried about me. She thought I was going to die. And then,
You were at drunk.
I was
Did you make it up the stairs?
I made it up because I don't know how I made it up the stairs, like, but I know.
I used to
definitely
get
made
that
it.
drunk that I never made it up the stairs.
Seriously, you're just at the bottom of the stairs in the hip.
She used to just come down and look, and as long as it was on the sofa, she knew it was
As long
on.
as you're breathing.
We had 2 dogs. She used to say she used to come down. The 2 dogs were sitting on top of me, farting and everything. I'm just out. Like I used to get that drunk. And I
never get that drunk.
I don't now, but fuck me, he'll tell you. I
then.
was fucking wild. I used to get that drunk. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like I would be.
hate that feeling.
I was a faggot drinker, so I was like, fucking, wow. Fucking. He tells the story, I don't remember, but he says we were at a Celtic match and he was with my dad. I wasn't with him. He says, what was it, a hut or something?
Yeah, like, I remember he went separate, but we had met at some point the other day, and I remember, like, sitting going, I wonder where our Patrick is, because we all got held in this wee, like, hut. It was
At the ferry, yeah.
yeah, so we were boarding, we weren't going on just yet.
We were walking as foot passengers, so they had you make us up.
That's what it was, yeah, because for some reason
The buses weren't going on, that's right.
on, so then we had to go on as foot passengers, and I remember saying to my daddy, I wonder where our Patrick is, because we were going, we're all being held here, and there was like no like ceiling tiles in the place, and he stood up in the thing, and we were taking ages, and he started going, yeah, fucking start punching ceiling tiles in the fucking thing.
There he's
Sure, big brother.
You're the hell head. Don't be looking at him. Don't be looking at him, Sean.
They pumped me, didn't they?
That's probably.
I think he came over and was like, no, knock at the head. And I'm like, yeah. I was fucking wild. Like.
It's weird. Like,
But I don't do it no more. I really don't get that.
Yeah, I
I
get that
done Thompson's, right? And I have been doing Thompson's for 7 months, eh? And every time I do it, Mark brings a collection of my friends, right? He's brought every type of friend that I know from my childhood to them fucking gigs, hoping that I go on the drink, right? And the other Sunday, we were fucking down, and I came in, and he was like, what do you want? Do you want a glass of water, as usual? And I went, no, I want a pint. And he went, what? And I went, I want a pint. And he disappeared. And the next minute, I just seen all these people coming in, and I was going, what are you doing down? He says, Mark rang us. We told him, if he's ever on the drink, we want to be out in the drink with him. So we ended up in the fucking drink that night. Didn't know who I met Joe Gormley and Ronan. Don't even remember meeting him. They says, I fucking in the hard bar. Stop singing, fucking, oh, fuck me. I had a fucking ball, like, but it was like one of drunk as a
the
big
next
long
day
time.
is hell. Like that Monday, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to myself and say I'm never drinking again.
But I'm not drinking that way again.
2026, I'm going teetotal. I'll get the Samba over me.
Oh, you were like, Christmas is coming up, fuck that there. I need a few more drinks.
That's it, like, at no point. And then Tuesday was our King's Christmas do. And I was like,
where was that?
In the town, just.
This Tuesday, right?
They're out. So
How'd that go?
Sunday with him, had Monday off, back at it on Tuesday. But I was like, I'll just take it easy. End up blocked again. But
He's like,
no,
he did not rest in the head.
Amy was alright, like, but. And then what happened? I think I had a gig in that Friday. No, I didn't even drink because I was sickened. Them 2 days sickened me.
Too much.
So I think I'm ready to go again.
You says that Amy got a message from somebody. What was
I
that?
was sitting in the house there the other night, and Amy texts me and says, "Were you doing a gig on Friday?" I says, "Yeah, in the Phoenix." Did you come straight home? And I stopped at Trabe's party on the way home. went, right, sent me a screenshot. Some wee girl sent her a message saying, was your husband Tommy in Nancy Mulligan's on Friday night? And I was calling. I texted her, I had Tribe's party was in Rudy. So she went, so were you there? I was like, no, I wasn't. Tell her, she's fucking talking shit. I wasn't there. I've only been there twice in my life. But I was going, this is like someone trying to set me up to say, like,
You done something wrong.
and I'm glad I wasn't there. Like, imagine Elsie had been there.
Yeah.
It would have been like, but I was like, oh, I text her, fucking.
I wasn't there.
And she says, oh no, my daddy got beat up. And somebody said it was a boxer and they said it was you. So I said it was Tommy McCarthy. Like, fuck's sake. That's even worse than like a scandal trying to say you're being a creep. Like, I'm going to have to be looking over my shoulder now if the rumours are going around saying
it was
Tommy McCarthy beat up my dad. But,
Did you find out any more?
yeah,
No, that was it.
that was it. So, lads,
you
it wasn't
still-
me. I wasn't in Nancy Mulligan's.
Then you've got mixed up with Tyrone again.
Jesus Christ. Tyrone wasn't there either.
I had a mad fucking weekend of gigs there. Like, I had 3 on Saturday. The first blues club in Lisburn. Then I had to do one in Hollywood, and then I had to go to Culloden and do a fucking auction at the fucking cosmetic fucking awards, right?
I saw you in a...
So I had to get a tuxedo, and I'm like, a tuxedo for fucking 20 minutes of work? But it was like, no, it's black tie, you have to come black tie. So I fucking run about on Saturday, and I got the tuxedo, and I'm just like, just don't bring it with you, and you can get changed. When I pick you up in Lisburn to bring you to Hollywood, get changed in the... And I'm like, I'm not putting a fucking tuxedo on the car. I'm just wearing it the whole fucking night. So I turned up to the Lisburn fucking blues club and they're like, what are you doing? So I walked on stage and man, I thought this was a fucking show for a fucking snooker player. I was coming up to play snooker, I was doing it, they were all laughing. Here's me, no, I'll tell you what it was. I knew you were going to kill me, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just get the fucking funeral gear on me now. Maybe he won't burn me, I'll just put me in the coffin. Sure, he looks well, doesn't he? No? And they're all laughing. So done the gig, went and done the one in Hollywood, and then got to Culloden, and I walked in, and the fella says, I can't let you back in. And I went, what? The Culloden? Like, I had never even been in the Culloden. And he's like, no, I can't let you in. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't let me in? He says, you've already got put out. And I went,
In 1994.
but I had never been in the Culloden.
Life means life.
I'm like, but I've never been in the Culloden. And he was like, what are you talking about earlier on? What you said on the stage? And I went, man, I haven't even been in yet. I'm doing an auction. Hold on, let me ring down. So your man's on the thing. He says, I'll ring you on the phone. I can't make you out. So next man on the phone. And then he starts laughing. And he goes, right there on, no problem. He went, wasn't you? And I went, who the fuck was it? Who was on stage? Somebody called Paddy on stage. He went, oh, Black Paddy.
Oh, jeez. He got put out?
What did he do? He says, he turned up at the awards, they invited him. But his agent says,
seen it on his Instagram.
he's here and he's doing it for nothing. So would you mind if he does 7 minutes? And he walked on stage at the Cosmetic and Aesthetic Awards, which is all surgeons and doctors from all over England and fucking the world, right? And he went, hello, Belfast. You all love it. Big black dick up your bum. He says, once you go black, you don't go back. And when I stick the big black cock up your bum, I'm going to say, up the rah. The fucking pulled him off the stage.
That's funny.
That's amazing.
I'm like, he's normally not that funny, but that is funny. But they were like, the whole room went, and they cut his mic off a fucking stage. So I seen him later on, and I'm like, they nearly didn't let me in because you fucker. And he went, I know, they were telling me to get out of the room. And I was like, fuck's sake, Barry.
So, did they just invite him just to be a guest?
They invited him for his social media.
All right.
But then he turned up with his agent, and his agent says, look, if he's here for free, I don't mind, but will you just give him 7 minutes? For at least him fucking turned up. And I get up and he said that. And I was like, fucking hell.
That's
And they were
weird.
like,
That's
we
funny.
were worried about you doing the auction, Paddy. We were worried about you doing the auction with that guy. And I was like, fuck's sake, I could have told you. He's a fucking rock.
He's a brilliant.
Real
That's
rock.
funny. That is funny.
At the cosmetic awards, you like it up the bum. And then this guy came over to me and he was like, here, do you know that guy? Is he a colleague of yours? That other comedian? And I was like, I've done one gig with him before. And he was like, is that the way he is? And I went, I can't even remember a set that he done last time. Here's me. I remember last time he done stuff like Eddie Murphy done in the fucking 80s. That's all I remember he done.
I've done one gig with Paddy before, but
Did he do material from the 80s?
now he done
His own stuff?
something like Saxelades material as well.
He said to me before, he says, how do you do it? How do you do the comedy? I want to do the comedy. I says, you need to do what you do on the videos, Paddy, not what I do. You need to do, he needs to do like Bonkers Bingo or something. Or
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Bonkers Bingo.
I know what you mean, 'cause
That's what he should do, but because that's what they love.
Like a big, like,
It's a
shouting
big shouting thing.
Big
Like he should have a big, like his show should be him on stage just doing all this antics and sketches. Because that's kind of what he does. It's just the madness of it all.
Yeah.
Whereas him standing on the stage, he's not confident. He doesn't know what to say. You know. So that's
going for like, you know what? I texted him, says if he can get me any gigs, and he sent me a list of all clubs and numbers now. So,
Here is all the ones that I can't do. You'll not get into the fucking thing because I'm the club. We're not having them guys in. Jesus fucking hell. He's in fucking insane. But yeah, so it was a mad weekend of it.
I think you had a picture with Dennis.
Dennis Todd, he was at the Lisburn First Blues.
I was when I done it. Did I do it with you a couple of years ago?
You did do it with me, that's right.
And that's where I met him. Is he like on the
Changed that?
committee or something?
No, his mate Avon, his best mate Avon is he's the chairman or something of the Supporters
Was he
Association.
trying to get you to dig him? Dennis?
Dennis, no, he didn't actually. Nah, I think he's not.
Must have had a sore stomach or something.
Yeah. We were there and he was like, punch me in the stomach. He said, you're a boxer,
Yeah.
punch me in the stomach.
Hi, are you? It's a Shane started. I was all pleasure to meet you. He's like, here. Just literally the first thing. Go hit me. I said, for fuck's sake. No, go hit me. Bigger man than you. Come put me down. Come on. Start showing me his calves and all.
I said, not them calves, not the muscles. Of it.
And then I was like, fuck's sake.
He's some cracker.
Mr. Todd, raise up. He's like, come on, hit me.
Hit me,
But
Tommy.
he's fucking solid. Like,
He was
I
solid.
tapped the
Solid
stomach.
garlic sauce.
And he's fucking... He's 70 something. He's like, would you believe? He looks good for his age.
I know, he's fucking, I love him up, he's some crack, like. He really is. But he was there with Aiden. And I was like, well, Aiden, what do you think? He was sectarian as fuck, I love it.
But I think Protestant rooms do love the sectarian
Oh,
stuff.
fuck. No way. Do you think Protestants like sectarianism? No, they don't. No, they do. They love the real fucking, like, fucking Northern Ireland Potter. You know, fucking give us it, give us a fucking thing. That's what they want. And I haven't seen you from, like, properly from the fucking SSE.
No.
And we haven't really spoke about it. So I don't know. Have you spoken about it in your podcast or
We haven't really done a podcast. We've done one.
too busy stuffing your face?
We had like
Podcasts are out
from
too much
there,
hard work.
right before the podcast, and then Tyrone was doing loads of stuff for Palestine, and I think just cutting a line. But we done one there last week, so that was the first one. I think we did talk about it.
I haven't had one bad report.
It was brilliant. Everyone loved it. I loved it. I had fucking before the show, people were saying, comics don't usually like doing arenas because the laughter takes away the travel and all this. But I loved it. I'd rather do an arena every night of the week.
I was the exact same. And I said that to you. I says everybody told me I wouldn't like it, and I fucking loved
I
it.
loved it. It's the best
It's just
thing
like,
I've ever done.
fuck, it's it. They got that big audience and fucking,
It was brilliant.
and it just went well. It was somebody yesterday, I'm not going to say who it was, but they were like, here, when you said no, like you were bringing him on, and I was like, right. And they were like, we were sitting sort of like a comic that was a bit annoyed because they've been doing it 2 or 3 years longer than you,
Yeah.
and they haven't had the call yet. And he was like we were like, I don't think Tommy would be able to do a big room like that, like in experience ways. And I was like, listen, to tell you something. I thought that for his first gig. After his first gig, I let him support me at the fucking fella. I knew he'd be good. He wouldn't have been on there if I thought he wasn't going to be any good. Here's me, and he didn't let me down. But everybody said to me, here, Tommy was fucking brilliant before you.
It was the best. It's my best performance and all too. Everything just it felt like.
Natural.
I loved
was
it.
natural.
I loved it.
And it was the right mix too. It was the right mix. It was
The next day, because we're making that documentary, and so that was the end of the documentary. And I was like,
one about Tommy's drinking habits. George Best. Tommy McCarthy. They were going to name the airport after him and all. They all had stopped drinking.
But I was like, this is it. Like, I couldn't have went any better. I think my career was going to take off now. And the next night I was up in Ballymena.
There's nothing worse.
To the room. It was about, I think they sold 28 tickets. Didn't even have a stage. It was a wee room like this. And
you go
no
to yourself,
lighting or
what
anything.
the fuck?
And
I remember doing the Fela, like the big Fela one. And I remember going home and not sleeping. And I literally was sitting going, my door's going to wrap tomorrow. That's how good that gig was. That's how good I was. Like,
Yeah.
I can't go down from here. I'm like, I've put myself on the top. I've done it. It went well. And I'm going, somebody's going to say, all right, listen, let's go. And I remember sitting there for about fucking 2 weeks. No cunt fucking even rang me. Nobody even spoke to me. And I went and done a fucking gig somewhere. And I had my worst gig ever. Like, the week after. Because I was just disgusted that I went from fucking doing 4,000 people that night in the Fela and everybody, and I felt the love and I'm like, I can't go fucking any worse from here and then fucking the next gig and I was shake because it was just like, this is
comedy's so weird. Like, it keeps you humble because, like, that was me literally in a day, SSC Arena, and then Ballymena.
People.
Like the next day.
Think of all them people that came from all them countries to fucking escape war and all, and they fucking turn up in Harryville. Do you know what I mean? You're like, thought I was leaving somewhere better, you know what I mean?
And I see that gig the next day. I was expecting it to be another big gig because I've been saying this is a big week in comedy for me because
Doing this and doing
the
that.
SSC. And
Had you ever done Ballymena before, Ian?
Nah. And it was with, but
Had you ever been to Ballymena before?
that's how when I was working in the wee child, when I was being a wee youth leader thing, and we were picking up all the kids with social workers. Most of them were coming from Ballymena, so I know it's a rough out spot. Like. But it was opening, Martin and Goro and Jer Staunton. So they were on a tour. Don't know if it's still on, splitting the show, half an hour each. And then they needed 10 to 15 in the middle. So I was like, these are two like massive comedians in Ireland. So it'll be an hour big show. But I wasn't.
Took their numbers out of your phone. Fuck MT. Keep
No, but
managed
like,
for
I just thought like, because it was Emmons, it would have been like a big, but it was just in a wee room like this.
Listen, it's nothing better than something small too, but to bring you, as you say, like when I done Bristol, 174 tickets were sold. And when I got there in March, it was like, I drove the whole way. I had went from Ballymena, fuck me. I went from Aberdeen. So Belfast, Aberdeen, Glasgow, London.
Oh,
And then drove over to Bristol. And it was the warmest day of the year so far this year. And I drove into Bath and all I wanted to see Bath. And Bristol's the next city over. I was like, fucking all the people were sitting out in the cross verges, all fucking, it was the nicest day of the year so far. And I was like, this is a fucking amazing. Get into fucking Bristol, park the van, walking about, everybody's walking about with carryouts, it's real student.
I was there before.
This is class. Got down to the gig, it was fucking down these steps, it was like a dungeon.
Being out in the street smoking dope and all.
Oh, and the guy was like, I don't think anybody's going to come in tonight because that was the fucking brilliant day today. And he says all Irish students bought tickets and they're all sitting in that hill up there. I says, why, what are they doing? He says, the fuck cheese down the hill. It's like a big competition thing. And he says, they've all been out fucking drinking all day.
All day.
So we were sitting there and I was like, right, what are we going to do? And he says, I don't know, we've sold the tickets just to see who comes in. 8 people. 4 couples.
Did you do the show?
A massive fucking room. Like, it was a room bigger than this. And he's like, what do you want to do? And I says, bring him into the green room. Put fucking 8 seats in. He went, are you joking? And I went, 100% that. They're getting a fucking show. And it was probably my favourite gig last year.
Serious?
And there was a girl just sitting there. Oh, and I went, you're not enjoying this? She went, no, she says, she had a wee button on her computer and I went, I thought that was really good, Paddy. No, she went, I go home to see you in the SSE every year. And I'm bringing him to see you. And I'm he was English. And she says, and we're literally sitting in this room and I'm going, I watched this guy, fucking thousands of people, Belfast. And I have texted my sister and went, I'm doing a gig in a dressing room And her sister was like, on your own? And she's like, no. No, I've got him with me. And she says, he fucking brought us in the dressing room, so only 8 people turned up. And it was the best gig of the year. Like, I loved it. It was so personal. I just sit down in the chair and fucking then just went down. It's just a wee performance. And I went, you know what? That'll bring me back down to earth. That there fucking made me fucking sharp.
Like, I enjoyed the Ballymena gig, but like, it was good, but
Martin, if you're watching.
Yeah, keep me in there, Jer.
But it wasn't even him that got me in. It was
My guy.
I.
Yeah.
But
Hello.
the
here.
SSCs, that'll never be tapped. Even if, or when I do it eventually myself, the first time was like, even no. Winning the All Ireland as a boxer, that's the biggest thing you want to do as an amateur. And I won when I won my first schoolboy title. That's the best feeling I've ever had in boxing, ever. Like, even that's probably the most meaningless title, but it's the first time.
Mine just headlining the fella.
That's their best.
I was just like, that was the most. I never even thought about the SSC. It never came into my head. The Ulster Hall, I used to go. Fuck, imagine doing the Ulster Hall.
You've done it, haven't you?
Aye. But I mean, it was one of them ones that, like, that to me was 1,000 people. I was like, fuck me. The Ulster. So I used to go and watch the boxing with my dad.
Yeah.
So the Ulster Hall to me was like, seeing the Prodigy in it, seeing all the fucking hacks I like in it. And I'm like, I play the Ulster Hall, 1,000 people. You know, up until COVID, I was selling 100 tickets. That was it for my show. So I was going, 1,000 people, that's amazing. Never. And the Ulster Hall came and went.
1,000 people feeds like 1,000,000 people in the Ulster Hall.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? So the Ulster Hall, so the SSE, that wasn't even a dream. That wasn't even in the reality. I was like, I never thought that any of us here would have done the SSE. I remember Gaddis telling me, I'm going to do the SSE. And I remember going, what?
Is he the first one, is it?
He was the first that I remember out of all us, aye. And he's like, no, I'm doing it. And I'm going, what way does that work? And he goes, no, you don't have to take the whole thing and all. And he was explaining, and I was going, but many does it whole? And he's like, 4,500. And I'm going, what? I'm going, what? 4,500. He says, sure, done fucking 5 fucking Ulster Halls. But it was 5,000. May as well do one night. And I went, fuck, he's right.
Yeah.
Then I went and seen him in it, and I was like, fucking hell, fair play to Colin. Like, he was the first one.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a trendsetter here in the comedy scene. Like, nobody else can take that away from him. He always was. He always was fucking. He had the first podcast. He had everything. So I always give him his dues. But he was the first one, and I never even thought about the SSE until he done it. And then I was like,
I could do it.
no, well, I hadn't even done the Ulster Hall at that stage.
Right. But
So
did you still think about
in my
it?
head, I went, fuck, I never even thought about the SSE being an option for any of us, you know. So and I went, fuck, the whole market's starting to move. I'm working in his house. That's when he told me. I'm going, fuck, I'm fixing his fucking garage, and he's fucking doing SSEs. And then when COVID hit and I came out, I hadn't even put the Limelight was fucking where I was doing. And once we sold like 5 of them in 5 minutes, I was like, I'm not doing fucking 20 nights in here. And they were like, do you want to do the Ulster Hall then? I mean, what are we going to do? Just move everybody? No, we'll keep them, sold them. We'll put on the, but done that and that sold out. And I went, the fuck? So we sold out 5 fucking Limelights and that. I was like, this is insane. He's like, oh, I'm not even doing our Ulster Hall, we're just going to go straight to the waterfront.
Oh.
And then we went from the waterfront to the SSE, so it was just like, I remember,
good, like,
my first time,
gradual, but like rapid decline. Going
I never
from
even
bang,
supported
bang, bang,
anybody
you
in
know?
it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the first time out on the SSE was the first time for me, and it was on my birthday.
I was there.
Yeah, so it was like one of them ones. It was just like my fucking birthday, and I don't even think it was my fucking best performance. I don't like. I genuinely don't.
Were you nervous for it?
No, I wasn't nervous, but I just think, it was just mad. It was just a mad day. I was down there all day, and it was just like, fuck. I didn't really, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, it was special. But then when I'd done it, so I had done it May, the second night was fucking September. Fuck, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
I went out there and I was like, this is fucking great. I love this. Whereas the first time I was like, everybody's telling me I'm not going to like it. Everybody's telling me I'm not going to. First time, then I went out in September and was just like, this is fucking great. I own the stage. Just fucking give me a make the fuck. Here we go, you know. And just loved it. Loved it.
That's where I felt I just.
That one there, I was off my fucking head. I couldn't tell you. It was everybody's telling me it was brilliant, but I can't remember.
Yeah, see.
35 minutes. I was in agony. Fucking agony, Anthony.
I was watching at the start, and it was fucking. They were doing all new stuff that I hadn't even seen before or heard. I was fucking loving it, and then the documentary team went, "Come and do an interview with you and Amy." We'll go up. I thought we were going to take 2 minutes.
I told him
He says it'll be 2 minutes. We'll just go up here and find somewhere quiet, but. the noise was like, the sound system was booming through everywhere. So we spent about fucking
20 minutes fainting somewhere.
trying to find somewhere, and then ended up just going back down to the change room. We should have just done that from the start. And then we'd done it, and then when, after we'd done interviews, we come up, and I think it was probably about 15 minutes left. So it was
No,
but the ending was like stuff I hadn't heard before.
Oh,
either.
no, the whole show was just like, I'm doing this and for it was a fucking scary tactic, like, but it worked.
When I worked, it was brilliant.
I actually can't remember what I'd done, and I didn't record it.
Did you?
I know what I sort of done,
Aye.
but I don't. I think there's a lot of it.
Do you have it recorded?
What?
You do have it recorded?
Do you?
I asked.
Where's it recorded? Do you have it?
I have it.
I didn't know that. That's good because I don't need. I was
asked
trying to
you.
remember what the fuck did I do. We see 35 minutes in, the drugs kicked in that I was on, like the prescribed ones.
Ease.
By the way,
Yeah.
it was. It was.
We end up in the K-hole.
It was a form. It was a form of.
He's in
morphine.
the transition on
But
a mission.
genuinely, 35 minutes into the show, I went to myself, am I on the stage in the SSC? I licked my lips. I remember licking my lips and going, I may have opened my eyes, I'll not be on the stage. This is me just
Oh, in your head.
like dreaming.
Internal
And
dialogue.
then I went, no, fuck, I am on stage. And then within 5 minutes of that, I got your man in the wheelchair fucked out.
Fucked out.
Yeah, you didn't know
I
about
miss
that.
it?
You
What
missed it.
happened?
He didn't get fucked out, he got pushed out.
Why?
He just kept going, yeah!
Really?
Oh, do you remember?
He said this a couple of times, but when you say that, it makes it sound like that was part of his disability. But
He was just hackling.
He was just hackling. He wasn't.
Well, I didn't think he'd get third for being disabled. So.
Like, he got threw out for being disruptive.
Yeah.
Well, it's part of his disability.
Get him out of here.
I was trying to say that. I was like, Matt, stop it, because I knew who he was. He has the same fucking name as you, by the way. And I was like, Matt, knock in the fucking head. But whoever had him in the show with him, he's a mad Man United man. I was going, Man United shit, now fucking stop now, stop. But everybody around him was going, Paddy, we can't fucking hear the show here. And I was like surely I was like, what do you mean? Get him out the fuck. I says, Matt, you're getting fucking pushed out. Sure you'll get out the fuck. Give him his money back.
That's why.
My mate was sitting beside me, just was going, Sean, there's no way the push fell out the wheelchair.
Fuck's
There's
sake.
no, that's fucking wild.
That is.
Out the fuck.
Because at the start, you were like bonding with him at the start,
yeah.
Emma, and you were like, as if you were good mates. No, fuck's
No, I
sake.
didn't know him at all.
Know
Like,
who you're.
I don't know. It seems only like you can't trust anyone. No, but that's 2 times now. I've been with you and someone's had to get escorted out of a gig.
fuck, my crowd are like,
In Newcastle, some woman from Scotland, she travelled the whole way.
fall asleep.
She kept shouting, everyone was going, but you fuck up. And she kept the whole show, and then some woman stood up. I thought she was a member of staff. She went, Paddy, take 5 minutes, sir. Paddy had to come off the stage, me and Paddy sitting there. And the crowd fucking escorted your woman out.
Bit the bollocks out of her. And I fucked her out in the street.
No, yeah, man. Paddy, has that ever happened before? Man, fuck, it's the first time.
First time.
Some woman, just a punter, just sit up, man, Paddy, take
We'll
5 minutes.
We'll sort it out. We can't hear.
And
we'll sort this
escorted
out.
your woman out. So me and Paddy sitting in the wee thing, had a wee bag of Christmas.
I says, I think she's gonna fucking see her. They fucking trailed her out like pitchforks and fucking lamps.
right.
We want to hear the show, but it happens like.
It is, you know. And,
You've
and
seen
I
it.
know from your crowd, it's like a rowdy crowd. But I think, because my first gig I ever done was like
Rowdy?
on your show, so I'm just used to it. Even when I was doing my set in the SSE, they were shouting like fuck. But they were shouting, and then I was able to play off.
Yeah, but they don't realise that they're
Like,
fucking.
I says that my opening line, I retired this year from boxing. Someone said, "You're fucking shit." It's because I'm shit. That's why I did retire.
It's like Roy Chubby Brown. You walk on and they go, "Fuck you, Paddy, you fat bastard," and you're going, "But I fucking love you."
But like you
They
get
follow up with the fucking, they throw the insult and then they go, "Here, by the way, I fucking love you, by the way."
Like, I know I have a wee bit about fighting Stephen Ward. I thought Stephen Ward was in the crowd because I was fighting a guy who's a friend of mine, Stephen
Was
Ward.
he there?
Nah, and they all started cheering in this week's section.
They were
I went
all
to Stephen up there, and they were all cheering like fucking. And when me and him's mates, and someone said, he's never here, mate, or never mates. I was thinking, fuck's sake, Stephen, like it's only boxing, it's only a sport. But Tyrone was sitting in an R section, and he said, there was fellas, he says, you come on, they were fucking giving you dogs abuse, calling you a cunt, but you were that good, they were in stitches laughing at you. He says, that guy was getting ready, they said something, I was going to smack one of them, but he says the performance was that good, it turned them into...
But that's what I mean about, like, they don't even mean, like, there was a guy came up in Australia, right? I came off the stage, and there was a meet and greet out the back, and I'm getting ready to head to the airport to come home, and I'm standing there, and maybe 50 people waiting in a line. This guy walked right to the front. Here, you dickhead, come here. And I went, well, that's not a fucking way you fucking greet somebody, like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to be fucking a prick about it, but like, you just called me a dickhead. You know what I mean? Go on, fuck, get the photo. And I was like, fuck's sake, mate. I was like, no, you've no idea, I fucking love you. He sent me this big message. I'm so sorry. He says, in my head, I was going, hard, I get to meet him first. And it was like, just be cocky like Paddy, just be cocky like Paddy. So he says, I just walked up. What would Paddy say? Paddy would say, you're a dickhead. And he says, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to call you a dickhead.
I think people just get so comfortable with you that they think that they know you. So,
have you to go?
well, it's school run. But people...
I see the podcast thing and all as well.
Yeah, because they feel like they're part of your mates. Yeah. Like, fucking... Me and Tyrone were at this MMA show where it was during the summer. Some was Shane, we're sitting at the front having a drink, and some fella come up and he was blocked out his man. He's like, I love you since I fucking West Kim, man, I love it. And his mate's going, come on, the fuck, would you leave him alone? And he kept escaping his friends and coming up, going, I fucking love you since. And I was going, oh, keep on, no bar, you buy a drink, and then he goes, like, Tyrone, like, you're just fucking tismed out. Like, you're just rizzled with autism. Like, look at you, like, fucking tism. Tommy, you've just got niggerism. Fucking Jesus Christ. Tyrone was like, fuck's sake. And then see all, like, the people around me, we were with all our kings, and they were all like, what the fuck? And your mom was fucking this man. I went, Red, go back to your mates now. You've had enough, Red. Go on. And Elizabeth said, sorry, Tommy. And I was like, sorry, just fucking...
Get him the fuck out of here.
And then, like, oh, fuck's sake, Tommy had swell, but what could you do? Your mom was like...
Off his fucking shaft.
Man. And then, what am I going to do? Fucking crack him? And then I'd be the worst in the world.
The thing about it is, he's sitting the next day and his mates are going, I can't believe you said that. You got off late last night, dickhead. You got killed fat.
But that's the thing, like, fucking, even though fucking my friends don't even talk like that around me, but he fucking felt so comfortable to talk like it. Fucking Willie said it happens to him sometimes as well. People gonna.
He gets called the N-word as well.
I'm not black. Yeah. You have to go.
I'm gonna have to go, man.
Holly, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
No, here. It was good. It was dead on. It was enjoyable. It was everything I expected. It was everything I expected. We'll have to go.
The kids fucking spoil everything.
I'll have to go and do a food review with this for Christmas.
Dad, and because Tyrone's going to be fighting again here, so I can't carry the load on my own. See, when he was in that last camp, it was killing me having to eat it.
Have you ever seen that one with the guy, the sketch that they do, and the guy is white, but he brings a black guy with him so that he can say the word till the black guy's looking money on him. Do you ever see that? We'll have to show you the sketch. So the whole sketch is that the guy goes, who's your man? And he goes, oh, he's here to talk to you. And he's like, what? So they start having the conversation, and then your man's able to say the N-word. So every time it gets to the part where he needs to say it to him, he looks at the man, and your man says it. It's a funny sketch. I'm going to be that few in Tyrone with the food.
We'll go down the meeting modes. See that meeting modes? It's unbelievable. Did you ever go to it?
No, I haven't been it.
You have to go to it. It's a black guy cooking the food, so we could do it with him.
No, I'm not saying about that sketch. What I'm saying is for the food.
We'll get a free.
So Tyrone can't eat the food, so he brings a fat guy and he goes, I can't eat the food. And that's just me eating the food, and it's him, what is it, Paddy? And I go,
I'll tell you what, Meeting Mo's. I'm sorry. They don't even. Nah, this isn't even like. Is it sponsoring me or
This
anything?
podcast was brought to you by Meeting Mo's.
So don't like. I don't even know the fella. I don't even know his name. It's probably Mo.
I would say there's a good chance that it's fucking Mo.
But I'm telling you now.
Unless it's meat. Why was it called meat?
Matey.
Fuck, I meat.
But it's unreal barbecue food.
Well, we'll go and do it, and I'll be Tyrone's food.
Alright,
I'll be
we need a stand-in the last time.
I'll stand
I
in.
couldn't fucking.
I'll
I was
stand.
eating
You
it.
did everything. No, I'll do a stand-in for Tyrone, and Tyrone will be sitting directing me. I'll make all the noises that he makes.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that's
See you
2
later.
belts on.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Catch you
me.
out. No problem. Bye, bro.
Right.
See you
Yeah.
Saturday.